Hello, what's good, y'all? I'm Glory Ngwe. Welcome back to What's New SU. So we have a lot to talk about today, but first, let's meet our hosts.
I'm Savannah Johnson.
Alyssa Chiarelli.
And I'm Gillian Van Ditta.
So, like I said, a lot to talk about today. We've missed a lot during the summer, y'all, while we were away. So let's talk about it. First on our list, budget cuts. SU budget cuts. So you guys heard that the library is not open 24 hours.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Yeah.
I've never been there anyway, so I don't really
Oh
know.
my God. No, I spent my life in the library.
Baby. The library being not 24 hours, first of all, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense. You're paying like one security guard, so what type of budget cut is that? Like, you're gonna save like $2. What's the point?
I also heard that at Annie Ann's now in Purdue, they don't have pretzels on Fridays anymore. And I went there on a Friday to get me some pretzels, and they said we don't make them anymore on Fridays. And I was
What
really
do you
upset.
sell at Auntie Anne's if it's not pretzels?
The
Air.
coffee.
Air?
Air.
I can't eat air on my way to class. I have air every day. Oh my God. But yeah, anything else?
I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that they've took 200 more freshmen than they normally do.
Yes, I heard
So they've
about
put
that.
them in Siegel Square. They've also completely turned St. Martin's now into a freshman dorm, and I've heard rumors of them thinking about converting the study lounges into more dorm rooms.
The study
The study lounges.
Yeah.
No, they already took away the 24-hour library.
Exactly. How do you make the study lounge into more room?
College Park just did the same thing last year, and they had all kinds of problems with the mold, so we'll see how SU can manage that. But
My question is, like you said, they brought in like more freshmen than usual. So how'd the budget get cut?
Exactly.
If you got more money coming
More
in.
money coming
understand.
So I don't understand. You're getting, and plus tuition went up a couple hundred. So
and you know they're ticketing everybody who parks. So.
exactly. So you're getting
And
my
there's no
ticket money,
parking
my
either.
book money, my tuition money, like my
what
life
else do
money.
you want?
Like, what else? All I asked for is 24 hours in the library.
Yeah.
So moving on. So another thing that happened over the summer was Ariel. So Ariel will be played by a black actress.
And there was so much controversy on
A
that.
lot.
Because everyone was thinking the original Ariel was a Swedish girl, like a redheaded Swedish girl, whatever. And all these girls were like, my dreams of Ariel being a redhead and like pale and all that stuff. But like, she can dye her hair red.
Yes, she can.
I think
She could wear a wig.
she can
can
wear a
wear a
wig.
wig.
The thing is, for
Exactly.
me, if her voice fits, if she can sing the role and play the role, she deserves the role as much as any other girl.
Which she can, because
Yeah, and she can sing. If you look her up, she can sing.
her and her
So-
sister, Chloe,
Chloe and
because
Halle.
Hallie's one playing Ariel,
Mhm.
they can sing.
They can
and they
sing.
sang what, America the Beautiful or something at the Super Bowl last year, and it sounded amazing.
Amazing.
Not to, like, she's also, like, gorgeous. So, like,
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be really good. And the people who don't agree can just not watch it, you know?
Exactly. Plus, Ariel is a fictional character.
Yeah.
Like, she has no underlining culture. If you look at other princesses, like, take Tiana for a second, because one of the arguments I read was that a lot of people were like, if you know, another ethnicity would have come and played Tiana, then the black community would be upset. And I'm like, well, because we would, yeah. but because Tiana has a set culture from where she's from,
But Ariel
no
doesn't.
other ethnicity has that culture, so therefore it would only make sense for that person to play Tiana.
Yeah.
But Ariel has
She
no
has no
ethnic
set culture.
background. She
She
is
has-
literally a
She's
fish.
not real, so.
Yeah. So she can be played by any entity.
Yeah.
Plus, she's been, for how long? You know, she's
Mhm.
been around for this
For a while.
long. You know?
And we still don't even know what a real mermaid looks like. So,
Exactly.
like,
That's so true. So moving on to food.
food?
Food. You know what we're about to talk about.
Yes.
Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. Popeyes. So what do you guys think?
Has anyone actually had
Tried
the Popeyes sandwich?
I did.
You
I
did?
haven't.
How was
Yeah.
that?
It was better than Chick-fil-A.
Name dropping and all.
Taking
It was.
sides.
Because the chicken just tastes better. It's like, because Popeyes just has some amazing chicken off the bat. But plus, their buns, it was like toasted.
Oh,
it
the
tasted
buns were toasted.
Oh, yeah, I've
good.
heard specifically it's the bun. that
Yes,
gets you.
with the sauce, because I had the spicy chicken sandwich. That salt.
Do they still sell it?
I don't know. I know they said that they were like out of chicken sandwiches for a while.
How? They can just get more chicken.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand
Last
that.
time when I went to get the chicken sandwich, they were like, yeah, we're out of chicken.
How are you out of your
I've
Popeyes?
heard that before. No, you'd be surprised how many times people walk into Popeyes and they're like, yeah, we're out of chicken. They're like, we have the sides though, but we're out of chicken.
Your favorite
Your
for
Popeye,
chicken.
yeah,
Like,
that's
come
just-
on,
that's
you have to
annoying.
have chicken.
Yeah.
Dang. And online when Chick-fil-A was like, oh, you know, at least we don't run out of chicken. I was like,
Like,
okay,
coming at
I
them.
guess that's valid. But I heard that the spicy chicken sandwich is better than the regular one.
Oh, I don't know. I only had the
You only
spicy
had the
one.
spicy one?
But
My friend had both,
it
and
was
she was
good.
like, the regular one is meh, and then the spicy one was really good.
But Chick-fil-A always hits. Every time you get it, it's always good. No? I think it is.
I don't eat fast food, so
Oh, I live on
I
Pacific.
don't. I'm not sure. What do you think, Julian?
I really don't know. I'm not much of a fast food person. I don't really do much fried chicken. But I mean, I just being honest with you. But I've
Sure.
heard that Popeyes is definitely winning by a lot. Most people who've had it say Popeyes.
I want it.
You're so biased.
I really, listen, I'm truthful.
Period.
I'm truthful.
That's good though. Be
Okay,
truthful.
so moving on to the fashion world. So Fenty really recently had their fashion show.
It was amazing.
Did y'all
we
watch
actually
it?
watched
Yeah,
it
we watched
the
it
other
together,
night.
yeah.
It was so good. Like, just like the confidence that every single girl had. And like, it was all lingerie. So I was like, yes, work it. They had every body size, like, no discrimination. Like, it was just amazing to
Yeah,
watch.
they were praised for their huge amount of diversity because you know they had thick, slim people. They had people of many different backgrounds, people of many different body sizes.
Even like disabilities,
Yeah,
they had people with
yeah.
disabilities,
Yeah.
which was really cool, I thought. Because like, you know, like people like that don't always get included in like the fashion
Right.
world because it's always like you have to be thin, tall, like beautiful. But now like I feel like they're really opening it up to like everyone, which is like really good for
Yes,
that
because
industry.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder for real. So I think everybody should be a part of
Yeah.
a thing as big as that. And I'm happy that Fenty was able to bring that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
so,
another thing I liked about the fashion show was like they did it in a way where it wasn't just people walking up and down a runway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Like-
loved, like it was like a concert kind of
Yeah.
within like fashion. Like she brought a whole nother concept to the fashion world, which has never really been that touched on.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of concerts within fashion, Forever 21 has their fashion shows all the time, right? And they have, you know, this name and that name performing, and their lingeries are showcased too. But I hear they're going bankrupt.
they are.
So at their peak, I read at their peak they made 4.4 billion, right, in revenue, but now they're 500 million in debt.
Yeah.
So where do you think they're going to go from there?
I don't know. I know they're trying to get more money because if you go into the Forever 21s, like I was in New York, and if you go down to the clearance section, all their clearance is an extra 70% off on top of that. I think like they're trying to get all that stuff out to like help build that up, but I really don't know like where they're gonna go.
Do you guys shop at Forever 21?
I used to, but then it just got really tacky. Like they had that whole Cheeto line and
Yeah.
like Funyun line.
What?
Like I think that's where they went downhill when they tried to like make food wearable. It's like,
It's just like-
I don't want to wear a bag of Cheetos.
Yeah, you want to look like a snack, not wear a snack.
Exactly. Like,
You know, and like I was reading about this actually, and I heard kind of strange. Like I personally always used to shop at Forever 21 because it's cheap, and I'm broke as always. But I heard that they're actually losing business not to like competitors like H&M or American Eagle or anything. It's actually to Adidas and Nike because more people are wearing athleisure than anything else these days.
Yeah.
Specifically Adidas, but I thought that was kind of neat.
That's true. And
That
also,
is true because I know I've seen myself wearing more athleisure than
yeah.
normal clothing
See,
nowadays.
I am the person that gets almost all my clothes from Forever 21.
Yeah.
So I'm devastated. Yeah, I went to one of their shops and their clearance section was like super cheap, and I was like, Forever 21, what is going on?
Yeah.
So I looked it up and I was like, bankruptcy, I need you.
I need you.
Like there's no Charlotte Russe.
I know, we
There's
just
no
lost
Forever
them.
21. But I hear that even though a company is on the verge of is considering bankruptcy, that doesn't mean they're going to close down the company. That just means they can rebrand it, or they can get rid of the least profitable stores and then rebrand those into something bigger. So
Like-
they can always make something of it.
Yeah, like you were saying, the Tokyo store, right? It's not even going to be in Tokyo
Exactly.
anymore.
By October, it will be gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, they could definitely rebrand that and make something of that. Well, this has been a great conversation for all that we've missed.
Yeah.
Right. So again, I'm Glory Ngwe. These are your co-hosts. Thank you for joining us for What's New SU. See you next time.